speak from experience when I heard no. I'm not interested in any business that's selling customers without checking their needs through need. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the best guide for salespeople, entrepreneurs, and performers. And figuring out how to get yes on your deal can be an overwhelming process and frustrating at times. But after studying different techniques and strategy and process, I do have a magic formula. And now for today's video is all about taking a right mindset to practice your best at no answer of your prospect. Today's video I'm going to explain to you how in a few years I went from zero to hero sale with no answer on my sales career path and $0 to six figure, and I'm literally waking up every morning to new and exciting selling with customer and new customer without really even struggle the deal of selling on. Figure out how to get more yes on your customer daily. Stay tuned cause I got all the details coming up at the end of the exact process that I use to avoid no and get more yes with all of right mindset. Step 1. Don't take it personal. Don't even take it seriously on any answer of your customer yet, cause you have to figure out with exactly your customer want and needs, percentage of urgency of needs of product. Our products could match or flexible way of offers. So you have to find out why a customer is benefits from their challenge of choice and make keyword to offer around those pain point. There are 3 methods of don't take it personal that I recommend and use it effectively in any answer of no from prospect. Stop overthinking, look and listen as what it is. You can start controlling the situation. Find a way to make it better opportunity. Example, how to stop overthinking when prospects saying no, because people are normally saying no before yes and starting to prevent and protect themselves what they are not sure in their mind. You can understand this no from speaking or even without speaking of prospect, and you notice and observe their feedback. So options are just or no judgment on prospect feedback of no. So let's practice to have no judgment on your thought, and then next thing look and listen as what it is, because it's a moment you can start controlling the situation, and it's time that you can have a space to think or find a way to make it better opportunity, because all your goal to help your customer from your products is clear and you are back on the right path, and you can ignore clue of taking it personal. Step no is opportunity. Make a relationship, save your number, ask for referral. You want to see how many people are searching for products when they need to fix on something or invest something that term. So your product is matching a group of people needs, and you want to search for the right person at right time, and you will see that thing will work out like a flood of water after collecting a lot of no from prospect. Good idea. And this is how you can change and collect our prospect from no, and the competition could not get steal them from you with this step. So this is an ideal situation. You want to make a relationship with your prospect and recommend who you are and what you do. And you also want to ask them to send your phone number and think of you anytime they look for this kind of products, and asking them for referral of people who they might think of and need the product, because they will help optimize your challenge, your chance for the right prospect. And again, this have right volume of prospect that you will get them as customer at right time. And low competition which is ideal. And I think you want to pay attention to follow up this group of people over and over again without seriously like an asset list for later. So I'm often asked how can I work with following up that list. Type follow up in comments, so I will share my tips and tricks if more of you want to learn about these techniques. So I often use this no is opportunity to create more chance of deal and unlimited leads. In just a few months that collect this kind of leads, most of them call me to buy products or recommend lots of connections. So I know my prospects were looking for some solution of their challenge in their business and work, but I also research new leads to make a right momentum all the time. So now you know what technique and plan to perform well. You want to ensure that you will create your chance to make a relationship with any prospect that you find answer without no but not now. So starting making a number of not now a lot before make volume in mind of yes in deal. As I mentioned earlier, I also need to tell you more of a number game in sales. So how does a number game of Not Now could change the way of sales success? Because I know that sales is struggle when they have no leads for calling and they kind of giving up immediately to go next. Step you know is a number game. This is a step that is often overlooked, and if you just do this one step at all time, you stand out from the rest of the sales KPI in your needs. So the number of no needs as much effort as you can give to achieve your own goal of selling in order to break it, and that is why the number game itself is so important in order to cold call, make appointment, follow up, and close sale. And you can use my funny tip to find out how many highest number of no you can make daily about a week. Then you will find out what no of number could help you change in a week after like a magic. And it is super easy to do to focus counting at no from prospect. For is focus yes. So after finding number of no as much as you can, now you can focus to yes answer because you already find out what exactly no you need to get in average. Daily you can focus to get yes during an average of no. There are many ways to get off star the result that can come up for your sale number no or yes or prospect answer. So you need to make sure that you have a clear goal in sale presentation, even cold calling, and it stand out in the first thing that you are going to communicate with your prospect is they need to get your point, and it needs to stand out in order for them to actually awareness their needs and on product, and it is from you, and you have outstanding option to support their challenge in business. But to have a clear goal of sale, you just need to figure out your goal out. Here is how to do is you can check out my sales masterclass. I'm going to link below this video and create a plan before communicating with your customer if you need to specific on yes answers. So it's kind of like a prepare yourself to sell fast. Those are 4 steps to avoiding no from your client, but there is also another element you need to consider when you are avoiding no answer from prospect. Consistency is such a part of any sales process in daily practice, but specifically on making opportunity with no. Your prospect need to know when they can come back to you to be your customer at the right time, and that you need to find your prospect and then they get in that collection of your list of Not Now. And that automatically increase sales opportunity. Consistency is also hugely important. Trying to stick with one process or one is getting theme on your discipline, because that is going to attract a very target loyal customer, and it's also going to be your sales path to be an expert in that space. So that's how you rank your capability and gain more skill in selling. And finally, sharing is caring, so make sure that you are sharing or saving this video beyond just friend who needs to hear this, showing all of your social platform. And the signal to tell you are going to change some result of sale that you have quality ability to handle all avoiding of no answer from your prospect. And again, add that play a little big role in career path. You need good energy and effort to practice in order. Since I have some result from this step, but I know you guys are making great sale and you just need the checklist. So if you really want to get serious about response, saying yes from prospect and grow your sales path, make sure you get that free checklist below this video. I know it will help you, and it shows you my exact process for almost every deal that's achieved in sale. And in order to increase my will, and make sure to subscribe before I post new video, sales trip and trick and tutorial every single week. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you guys next time.